SchoolBiller has been created to be so simple such that anyone without prior knowledge of accounting is able to navigate and be able to produce expenditure, income statement, and cash flows. Now, to record payments and expenditures, you'd come under accounting and click bill payments, depending on whether the expenses were paid in ZWD, Zimbabwe dollar, or US dollar. Now, um, let's say, for example, we paid for, let's say, grade one expenses, right? Well, it depends if it's a high school, obviously, it will be Form 1 or something like that. So it is paid to Jumping Castle Company, and it was paid on the 30th of November, and the amount was 120, right? Then you can also put the invoice number that actually came from the supplier. Let's just assume it was 09009, and you paid in USD, and the revenue from which this is coming out of is SDC levy, and this was for children's ground, right? And then you would click save. Right, you are done. There's your payment has been made, and it is actually already reflecting there. So when you now come and go under view accounts, and you choose um, grade one expenses, and you click view, they are now all under here, right? Depending on what you're actually working on. For example, if you want to see your bank charges, um, you just say bank charges, you're able to actually view that, and you can actually download the particular expense, right? They'll all be listed there, right? So as you are doing that, there are many elements actually happening, such that even your trial balance is actually being produced automatically. It's actually being produced automatically, and at all times, it should actually show you that you have um, a balancing figure here. Now, the expense that we actually had put earlier on was this one here. They actually be actually being accumulated as you go, right? So you also already have, for example, here under cash flow, you can only view, for example, let's say you only want to see cash flow relating to SDC levy. You can actually do that, and you see it then only shows um, the, the receipting that came through SDC specifically, and the payments that have come out of what, of SDC. So at any time you actually have all that. You can review your income statement, which will actually show you also that. You can even enter general journals, that is elements like, for example, uh, purchase of assets and all that. Um, it's quite simplified so that at any time any user can actually understand how the accounting element actually works, right?